Welcome back to Adbreaker. Today on Adbreaker, we look at total jobs. Now, this advert is actually the entire reason Adbreaker exists. I've never seen an advert that seems so normal, yet at the same time, I can't stand it. And each time I watched it, it just got creepier and creepier and creepier, to the point now where I can't really watch it anymore. Anyway, here we go. Adbreaker, total jobs.
Granny! I got the job!
Oh, wonderful!
And they're paying what I asked for.
Oh, shit the fucking bed. What is going on with her eyes? I swear those are the kind of eyes you see in a nightclub offering you a drink that makes you feel a little too dizzy, then suddenly you wake up in a strange flat in Bulgaria minus a few essential organs. Oh. What the fuck is that smile? Oh shit, it's confirmed. She's taking you back to harvest the organs to sustain her, the demon granny.
Well negotiated.
Well negotiated. How many times have you walked into an opening job interview, laid your big bollocks down and just gone, hey, fuckstick, it said this job was worth 30 grand a year as a starting position. Well, let me tell you, dick shit, I'm worth 34 and no mistake, you slack-jawed pew. No, you walk in there trying to be as normal as possible so you get hired. Not this bitch, though. She walks in there with that psycho killer energy and takes what the fuck she wants. You ever seen those videos of crazy bitches out in the wild?
This is private property!
I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
Yeah, those ones. There's a reason people let that shit happen. You can see the crazy a mile off. I mean, look at that. It's like staring into the roaring heart of a black hole. Not even light can escape that darkness.
You clever thing.
Runs in the family.
Runs in the family. Did you, Gran, also abduct unwitting men on the promise of sexual desires being fulfilled, only to then harvest their organs mercilessly? Because I'm not going to lie, I can see it.
Find the right job at the right pay. Total Jobs. Jobs are our job.
Jobs are our job. Well, yep, even human organ harvesting is a job technically. Actually, I can see how the sit the fuck down and give me my money form of job interview could be very effective for that line of work. Well done. We're honing in on it now, the source of whatever weird fucking vibe these two have been pumping out since we first watched them. So I guess let's get into the next advert and see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Another tea? Oh, that's my kitty. Always smiling, even though she works with dummies all day.
What the fuck just happened there? Since when was this bitch Russian? Her accent just moved halfway around the fucking globe. Where did the happy-go-lucky British granny with the fancy house go? Is she on the run? That's what's happening. She's on the run. Is this man merely posing as a builder or something, but is actually an undercover detective trying to crack this case?
And this is Alex. He teaches heavy metal.
Heavy metal?
Oh yeah, he knows something's up. That is not a natural smile. That is the smile you get when you just called for backup on your hidden earpiece and heard nothing back but Delta 1, we are compromised, get out! He knows he's fucked.
That's Andrew. He keeps the rain away. See? Not a cloud in the sky.
Does she think Andrew is a god controlling the fucking weather? It's not quite that simple, love. That chuckle was weird. I don't trust that. It's like she knows he knows, but she's fine with it. Like this is all part of the dance. Oh god, I've figured it out. I'm about to blow this whole case wide open. Who has photos on her wall of people she barely knows like this? No one. Who has their personal trainer's photo on their fucking wall unless they're a stalker? No one. This is a cult. She calls them her family just so that they'll do her ultimate bidding. We already know she has the mind control from the eye thing earlier. Maybe that's how she used to lure her victims. She didn't need to put anything in their drink. She just used her mind powers. That's how they could never charge her. No proof. Oh, God. That's why they wanted victims. The cult uses their souls for their diabolical means and then sell the organs of their victims on the black market to fund the cult's unholy goals. And now she's got this uppity builder coming in asking questions just because he's found one too many human skin mannequins in the basement. But she's going to act like all is well. After all, her machinations are already in place. Each chess piece ready and waiting. For those that don't bend to the cult's will, there's a price to be paid. All orchestrated by the cloud engineer Andrew. He is the cult. He is one with the religion. Look at the cold, dead smile. That's one brutal son of a bitch. We all know what cloud engineer means. Not a cloud in the sky, yeah? Let me spell it out for those at the back. Stalinist-style cult purges on the regular to maintain a pure and committed group of followers. You don't want any naysayers or dark clouds, as these sick fucks like to call them. First he sends Alex, then you're beaten to within an inch of your life on the daily, in torture-sized classes, as the cloud engineer watches on intently. Alex all the while hoping Andrew will give him a thumbs up at the end of the session so he doesn't end up as one of the human exercise steps Kitty made that month. Speaking of Kitty, once the dissenting dark clouds depart from our sky, as these demented fucks like to say, someone has to put the human skin mannequins together from the appendages. The very same ones that got the detective into this mess. She takes joy in this most holy of tasks, also she can avoid the wrath of the sun and the moon. One at the start of the day, in the prime of her life. One at the end, near darkness and strife. One in the middle to bring the light down to stay, and the raindrops that fall and deliver the hay. Doesn't it just send shivers down your fucking spine? Well, that was Adbreaker this week. Total Jobs is actually a really good website. If you're looking for a job anywhere, please go check them out. I'm sure it'll make them less angry at me for taking the piss. Cheers, guys. Good night.